So my name is Judit Futár, and I work at Round World Foundation as I'm the group leader for the youngsters who have a different kind of mentally challenge or mental disabilities, such as Down syndrome or other genetic disorder or other disabilities. I think it was in the beginning, it was for me very strange that I wasn't involved in a way as I used to be before, because I was also coordinator for many years, and I wanted to chip in and help Gabi with the translation and this and that, and help with the cooking and getting the food and so on. But it was in the later I found out that it's much better for me also and for everybody if I focus only for the youngsters so they feel well all the time. I should look after them so they are physically and mentally up to the program, and that would be my first and foremost responsibility in this program. So I'm actually was later very thankful for this possibility that I shouldn't do all the other physical things what needed to be taken care of. So I didn't have to worry about things because I had enough worrying about, or not just maybe not worrying, but just thinking ahead of time about things what, for example, needed to be done with the youngsters to get prepared for them, to put their stuff together, to look after, so they have all the things what is needed for the traveling and for the program as well. Yeah, so when we decided who's going, I was thinking about that it's important that they have parents. Of course, they live with parents. At least two of them live with parents. One of them is living in a living center, but the parents would let them go, and they would trust me to take their children. And because they never traveled abroad, they never went on an airplane, never tried an airplane, never flew before. This was the first time, so it was very challenging that if they would sit on an airplane at all. So it was I think actually that until the minute we got on the plane, I wasn't sure if they're going to get on the plane because they never tried it before, and what if they freak out and they say, okay, I don't want to go anyway. Okay, so what we got out of this program, I could say that with going with these youngsters, I didn't know what to expect in reality because they couldn't speak the language and they have many barriers. But I was overly surprised to see how flexible they became and how easy it was for them to get along with people from Spain. They couldn't speak with them, but they found a way to speak with them, to communicate with them. So they, one of them used English language, the other one is asking and asked me to translate for them, or just go there and talk and using international language, and they still talk about this program. They came home and they told, we had 3 days we were talking about this program and showing the whole institutions for the others that what we have participated in, show the videos and the pictures. And for me, it was a great experience that I'm not afraid anymore to next time if I have to go abroad with any youngster, then I know how to handle it and try to be positive about it and to be open for anything what comes, because they can be so great and so many positive surprises they made for us. For example, Esther, the last night she was singing in Spanish because she learned from long time ago. She learned a Spanish song, and because she has a favorite singer from Sevilla, and we just found out, and she was singing, and the others were surprised who spoke Spanish because they thought that she sings so well as a Spanish singer.